Hi, I'm Riviere. I'm a trombonist in Victoria, BC. I started going to Hermann's back when I was in college, mainly to see Hugh Fraser play. He's an amazing jazz trombone player. And I saw some really amazing shows at Hermann's, some really cool stuff.
I said the right thing, but I must use the wrong line. I've been in the right trip, but I must use the wrong car. I'm talking to you even in my sleep, and you're not there.
It was a really big inspiration as a young person to be able to go to a place like that and see live music of that incredible quality. It was also really cool because it's an all-ages venue, and there's not a lot of places where young people can go and watch music of that quality. You know, most of the live music in Victoria is in bars and pubs, so there's not really that much out there that younger people can actually go and see.
He's the only thing I do. I'll be alright. I'll be alright.
I'd also go and watch the weekly jams with Tom Vickery. And this is where everybody from professionals to amateurs show up and make some cool music together. It can be a really great learning experience for the younger generation of musicians to check out some serious jazz music and learn how to make it happen themselves. It was at one of these jams that I first got to meet and play with Wynton Marsalis. He does a really cool thing where whenever he does a show in town at a bigger venue, he'll go and sit in on the jam afterwards. So he came here for the Victoria Jazz Festival, and I got to play with him at the jam at Hermann's after, which was, of course, super packed and a lot of fun.
You got it. I want it, you call, I'm coming.
And that led to on another year when he did the same thing, except the jam didn't happen at Hermann's because it was being used as a Jazz Fest venue. The venue that it did happen at didn't really know what the deal was, and they were just like, yep, we're closing now. So Wynton's like, I still want to play. So him and his sax player actually came over to my house afterwards, and Wynton's actually playing the piano, and he's thumping on the floor. And well, I thought that I'd texted my roommate who lived downstairs to tell him who was coming over, but the text didn't go through. So a few minutes into the floor thumping, my roommate comes up and he's like, what the hell is going on up here? Everybody's got to get out. Of course, I didn't know that the text hadn't gone through, so I assumed he just didn't care that it was Wynton. I had to kick everybody out. It was still a really fun experience, and that wouldn't have happened without that first connection at Hermann's Jazz Club. So over the years, I've played at Hermann's with a ton of different bands. I've got a septet that plays there with 2 violins, cello, piano, bass, drums, and me on trombone. Another band called Trombone Mayhem that's playing there this coming weekend. Pretzel Logic, the Paperboys have played there, as well as my current original project, the Riviere Band. Hermann's is a great venue because it's really the only place in town that's easy to go and put on an original show there. You know, it's hard to go and get an original band into a bar or a pub or really the other places that support live music in Victoria, because in all those places what people want to hear is covers. So at Hermann's Jazz Club you can put on your original music and really develop your craft. So it's a really great place for absolutely top-notch music. Music that you wouldn't get anywhere else. Hermann himself, he was a real character. He would always come up to the bands, especially the ones that he got really excited about, and he'd bring out this tray of schnapps and everybody would have a drink. He also loved sitting in with the bands on washboard, even though he was a terrible washboard player. It's a shame that he's gone. Hermann's is a really great part of the community. Not only have I played there with professional bands, but I also teach a community big band and a community R&B band. And those bands have been doing end-of-season concerts there, with all of the money going to charity. So one of them supports our place, and another one supports The Living Edge. With music venues across the country closing down, it would be a real shame to lose Herman's. A major loss for the community. Just think about the last time you were looking for something to do in the evening. It really seems like there's less and less to go out and do, aside from go and drink or go to a restaurant and eat. Wouldn't you rather go and see some incredible music performed by skilled musicians? Now that the building is up for sale, Herman's Jazz Club is in trouble, and they need your help to buy the building and keep on going. If you want to help, go to jazzonview.com and lend your support. Thank you very much.